What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome back to another episode in my path to power. Today we're going to be getting straight into the episode. As many of you guys know, EA laid the smackdown on coin sites. So they are all, as far as I know, they are all shut down, which means that there's no need for a shout out or a sponsorship at the very beginning. So we get straight on into it. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't other problems going on. And if you guys are more curious to see my thoughts on that, make sure to check out the two videos that I uploaded yesterday. One of them is my thoughts, and one of them is kind of laying out some basic statistics on what it takes to get Cristiano Ronaldo right now. But you can see I'm having some problems opening a pack, can't add players to my club. That's the first of many for this episode. So you can see our record up there, 180 wins, 7 draws, 21 losses, 588,000 coins right now. All said and done, that is pretty darn solid. We've had a lot of success this year, and some of those losses have been disconnects and things like that. So realistically, though, if you told me I'd get about 180-ish wins for about 200 games played, something like that, you'd more often be pretty happy with that. Obviously, that's not really taking into account the draws, but you guys kind of catch my drift. So I'm going through here and I'm checking out the prices. So I'm going to lose money on Hamuma. There's no other way around that. His price cap has been put max 30,000 coins. I bought him for 35,000. No way I can get my coins back. I will be making some money on Lacazette, and I will be making nothing on Ribéry because the max that he's going for right now is 250,000 coins. He is selling at his minimum, and I am going to get hit with that EA tax that's still out there, that 5% tax, which realistically serves no purpose with the price mins and maxes. What was it there to do before? It was there to stop inflation, right? Well, the cards now have a range that which they can be sold on for, so it's made trading even more difficult. And if you have to buy a player at the minimum because that's all he's being sold for, a player like Ribéry, I'm guaranteed to lose 12,500 coins on. Guaranteed. So I better make that money back while I'm playing games with the squad. Otherwise, that's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. That's the way it's going to be. So I get an issue communicating with the FIFA Ultimate Team servers. Nothing new there. That's really not a bad one. I'm glad that happened before we went into a game so I don't accumulate that loss. So we'll head right back into Ultimate Team. No skin off my back on that one. I think I'm gonna rename the club. I think we're gonna go with Chip Life FC, but that'll be for another time and another place. So on we go, and we're gonna advance, move forward. We're still in Division 1. This squad has been absolutely brilliant for us. So impressed with Lacazette, Ribéry, and I'm thinking I might switch this squad around a little bit. I might try an all French squad. It's not something that I've used much this year. Well, I've got a few ideas of what I might try. So if you guys have suggestions of things you might like to see, I'm more than happy to check out that comment section down below and have a look at all those things. This guy, pretty nice looking hybrid squad. Everybody's going to be on the proper chemistry, but today was my day to play FIFA, and when sometimes you just feel like you're on your game, today was one of those days for me. Nice bit of work here from Lacazette. First time fake shot, Paul Pogba. And to do the first time fake shot, you can use XA or BA. On the Xbox. I'm not sure what that is on PlayStation, but I use I don't actually use the shoot mechanic, the BA. I use the XA. I think it's a lot more reliable than doing it the other way around. So I would encourage you guys to figure that one out. Lacazette picking up a loose ball after a corner, and this guy is just ridiculous. Welcome to the Chip Life yet again. He is phenomenal on this game. I cannot say enough good things about him. I got tweeted, said, Japes, is he better than the second informed Griezmann? Without a shadow of a doubt, in this lone striker set, the answer is yes, yes, and yes. What a brilliant tackle that is right there. Nice little back heel, and it's a little bit of luck, but Hamuma bangs home from point blank. 3-0 now, 49th minute. This guy is getting worked. And this was going to escalate quite quickly. But we're, in terms of Lacazette, there are very few players that that feel as dominant as he is. And you can see a nice bit of quickness shown right here. Going for another chip, and the keeper just gives it a little love tap to the far post. Hamuma getting his second of the game. The guy's been pretty darn good for us, and I actually did a squad builder a very, very long time ago that he was in. 3-5-2 as the right mid, and he was really, really good, and I was impressed with him there as well. And nothing has changed. Ribery, nice bit of work, and that is easily eased into the far corner. Lovely chip from King Frank. And I'm gonna just take you guys back through. So this is a little bit of left trigger, right trigger, and then I'm gonna tap left bumper to go back to the outside. So when we see the replay, you'll see exactly what I'm doing here. You can see we do left trigger, left bumper, and that creates that little bit of gap that we need to get that chip off into the far corner. He's got a corner kick here, nothing to be made of it. And Jerome Boateng, 88th minute, slowly leading the attack. Gonna play Ribery in, and this is just all sorts of the Frenchman. Nice little, what is that? The Elastico chop, that's what it's called. But I'm just essentially doing some skills waiting for him to bite. And then I kind of saw a gap after the hocus pocus. And here we go. One more time. Back inside. And that is a fantastic skill goal from me. From Ribery. Raleigh, Kazooie, you guys beware. I'm coming. I'm the new skiller on the block. Maybe just with Ribery. Sometimes you got to feel good about those skill moves, though. So we're 6-0 now this one, 90th minute, and we're working another attack. You can see Lacazette, brilliant run in behind the defense. I've got him on get in behind as the instructions. And to stop like that, I'm just tapping left bumper. I'm waiting for him to kind of come at me. There's the chip. Clank, and finally. So that's going to seal out what was a really, really nice win in Division 1. So 7-0. This squad is good, guys, and it's realistically, I guess, with the price, I need to go through and exactly price out what it maximum price for this squad and minimum price for this squad, because I think that's the way I'll kind of look at squad builders now and telling you guys what prices will be. But I tried to go out and head on into another game, and this is something that's really, really disappointing. This guy, brilliant looking side, loading on up, boom, error connecting to Ultimate Team. All right, because the game has started to load in, there's that loss. There's that disconnect. So we're not getting the match bonus anymore from the disconnect. We also have another loss up on the record. I was a little bit disappointed, so I sat there and said, okay, it was probably a fluke. It's not something that, it happens every so often, not something that happens super, super frequently on the load up. So I headed on into another game. It's going to be the exact same thing, and that is so disappointing. Fix the servers, please. So disappointing. Anyways, guys, that is where we're going to come to a close in this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, a like or thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.